I was, peacefully sound asleep in my bed, when I heard these voices. They were saying, "Emma, come back to us. Emma, we miss you." Hello gamers, welcome back to my channel. I am Nintendem, and today we are going to be playing some Animal Crossing New Horizons because I've got my spark back. My last Animal Crossing video was about burnout and how since the new update came out in January, I was feeling pretty done with the game. Turns out I was only done for a hot second because it's back and I have so much inspiration for my island, which we'll talk about, don't worry. So I figured today you could decorate with me, why not? For my island, obviously I'd previously said that the plan was to recreate my first ever island, which was Tumor Island, from back in 2020 pandemic times. I feel like that had hindered me. I think I was so focused on trying to replicate that I lost the passion for simply decorating. So whilst I'm gonna keep the areas that I did, I'm so pleased with them. If you haven't seen, we've done the museum area, we've done a little like lakeside bench walkway area, my shops are laid out the same, so that's all staying how it is. But I have since added some areas and found inspiration through the magical social media app that is Pinterest. One of them being a fishing hole area. I know there's a whole freaking sea that you can fish in, but why not have a dedicated space? And my campsite area. So they're the two areas that I want to decorate today. Next on my list, the sort of biggest project that I want to do is almost creating the Grand Bazaar from Story of Seasons Grand Bazaar. That's going to be the next one, but I'm not quite ready for that yet. Without further ado, let's play some Animal Crossing. Okay, it is a rainy day on Gusville. Anyway, so I wanted to give you just a really super quick tour of the island if you weren't familiar. So this is the entrance. It's exactly the same as I left it, but this is something that was the recreation from my old island. I've changed the front of resident services just a little bit because I really didn't like how it looked. I'm still not keen on it, if I'm honest. I don't really know what to do here, but all of those flowers need to go. Nook's Cranny is exactly the same, so we are just gonna fly by. Same here for the Able Sisters. Over here, I have the idea of doing like a tiny little play park area. I think I'd said in a previous video that I never wanted to do another park again in my life, but here we are. This is the like lake walkway thing that I was on about. Same old, same old. We then have the little trail up to my Zelda area back here. Haven't touched this. I definitely do want to make some changes to this, I think, but I'm not there yet. My complex area for my villager homes is still the same. Francine moved out. I don't actually know who's moved in. Sprocket. I should have gone villager hunting. The only thing that I've kind of done here is add some random bits of furniture. We come over here. This is something that I did pretty recently and I love it. This cute little like flower walkway. I think it's so cute. And then that takes you up to our secret beach. I did a little farm area as well. It's not done. I still need more vegetables. But it's coming along. And out here I want to do like a little beehive sanctuary. So where my big flower field is, this is where I want my Grand Bazaar to be. I've started putting all of the furniture pieces that I want there. Girl, now is not the time. And then if we head back over to the other side of resident services, this is my new campsite area. So I've moved the campsite, planted some trees, and again, put a load of furniture that I think might go well with the area. Up here is my little fishing hole. Do we start with the campsite maybe? Maybe we need to start with emptying our pockets. Okay, inventory is clear. So I have a few things that can go up here. Let's start with not a picnic basket. The plane. You can't put stuff here, it would be in the way. Well, I don't care. Okay, so this was my kind of plan, but I don't know if that works the way that I want it to. Let's decide what sort of pathing do we want. Shall we have some dark dirt? I mean, it is a campsite after all. It's not gonna be the cleanest. I think we definitely need some like greenery over here, but I also maybe want to put like another picnic blanket down. Do we go brown or yellow? Yellow could be pretty cute. Then we have, I'm sure, yes, we do have a picnic basket. Cute, cute. Do we have the lantern? Fire hydrant lantern. There we go. Oh, it's yellow too, so it matches. Ah, I'm a genius. This is like a campsite you would find in Wisteria Lane. It's an invested campsite. We will put the soup kettle down as well. I think a mum cushion could be cute. We have an outdoor bench, which could go here. Oh, that is not the bench that I thought it was. Will it let me do a tree here? It must do. Okay, okay. And then we could do some bushes. And then actually, I think a wheat field would look pretty good. Maybe behind the tiny library. I'm just conscious if I put it behind the campsite. Obviously, when anyone's there, you're not going to see it, which wouldn't be great. What other furniture do we have? Okay, so we have a book, which I am going to put over here because... Okay, picture this. You've gone camping, you're having your little picnic, you've been to the tiny library, and you've got yourself a little book. How does that look? Oh, perfect. Maybe we need some more log stakes. I also don't know how I feel about these being white. Should I craft something? Yes. What can we craft? Wait, a log bench could look really nice, actually, by the tiny library. Some log stakes. I think I prefer the brown. So we might have to go and customize the plain party lights arch. Okay, so I'm going to swap this out for a different log stake. Much, much better. Where's the log bench? Ugh, Nintendo, why do you do this to me? So cute. Although we definitely need something back here. I think I need to go and pick up some flowers. It's so cute. Gus has come to say hi. I have picked up a bunch of flowers as well so that we can start sort of filling in the areas. Ooh, am I the kind of person that puts weeds on the dark dirt? Yes, I am. That looks so good. And then we'll just throw some stuff down. This is my method to decorating, is just like, what do I have in my pockets that I can put down now? Let's put some custom designs here just so that it doesn't like grow out of control with the weeds. Okay, I think I need a couple more flowers to go back there, and then that's the campsite done. Perfect. Okay, I think that's it done. We are going to come back to this in a few days and see how it looks once everything's grown in. In the meantime, let's move on to the fishing area. I wish I had the decoy duck as well, because I think that would have looked so cute up here, but I don't. Maybe we'll have to add that in at a later time, but I suppose for now it's just going to be a lot of the same, of like filling bits in. I have a big space over here, which I was going to see if that gazebo would fit. It's so cool, although you can't actually get to it. Oh well, let's put a green mum down here. And granted, a lot of the stuff up here you aren't gonna see, so I'm not too bothered about how it turns out. What else do we have? So we have some log stakes and some mushroom stuff, a pond stone as well. I did forget about that. Another mum cushion. Okay, so we've got a few things that we can actually decorate with. Maybe we put one of the mum cushions over here so that you can actually like see it. I wonder if the pond stone will fit here. Oh my god, there's a snail on the bush. Okay, so I think along here we definitely need some bushes. And then what can we put over here? So as you can see, I'm very strategic with exactly where everything needs to go. See, I'm just like, I don't want to put too much over there because you genuinely like can't see it. Maybe we put the last wheat field over here. Let me down. Oh my god, I'm stuck. Why can't I get down? This is so frustrating. Okay, let's get planting and custom designing. Da, da, da. I suppose I don't actually have to go too crazy because like it's likely that the flowers will spread. I think I am done with the decorating part, so let's time travel a few days. I'm so sorry I am cheating, but let's time travel a few days so that we can see everything grown in and see how it looks. This is the final look. We got so lucky that we actually have a campsite villager staying at the campsite today. Oh, it looks so good. I am very happy with it. That is my new campsite and fishing area. I really am happy with the way that they turned out. I sometimes feel like I overdo it with the amount of like weeds and flowers and bushes that I sort of just shove everywhere to fill in the gaps, but when they all grow in and it comes together, it's just like a wildlife dream. If I'm honest. And with the fishing area, I love how that gazebo looks sort of in the background. Oh, it just looks so good. I'm so pleased with it. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you have any suggestions as well of any sort of furniture could look good in either of the locations or any of the other ones that I plan on doing. I would appreciate it so much. I would also appreciate it if you gave this video a like, and if you want to see more Animal Crossing videos, feel free to subscribe. And I will see you in the next one. Mwah!